want to talk to y'all today about VeChain. VeChain, the public blockchain that derives its value from activities created by members within the ecosystem solving real-world economic problems. That's a quote from the website. I took a venture into the white paper, and now I'm going to bring it to you. Supply and logistics, ladies and gentlemen. Let's talk about it.
It is time for a new world. A world founded on safety and security. A world where everything you do creates power. Power for all. And you will decide the shape of this world. The power to change the future is in your hands. VeChain.
Man, that video is something, isn't it? VeChain believes that blockchain technology is one of the foundations for the next generation of information technology, alongside emerging technologies such as augmented reality, virtual reality, artificial intelligence, Internet of Things, 5G, and more. Now, onboarding and creating adoption of blockchain and Web3 should be easy. The easier, the more you will have. The goal of VeChain is to make the transition for businesses easy. Now let's talk about VeChain a little bit, the blockchain. It's a public blockchain that is designed for mass adoption of blockchain technology by enterprise users of all sizes. In short, businesses. Now, to enable businesses to share information in a more efficient and transparent manner, they use smart contracts. We're talking about supply and logistics, y'all. VeChainThor blockchain is designed to tackle Ethereum problems. The advantage is there are several contracts built into the system that work together to bring consensus across the blockchain. Nodes are given equal chances to publish new blocks and gain rewards. And so as a result, there's no need for nodes to spend a vast amount of resources to compete with each other. VeChain is for business, y'all. It operates on a two-token system. VeChain Token, which is VET, if that's what you want to call it, and VeChain Token, ticker symbol VTHO. Now, VET serves as the main token, the token of value. VTHO or VeChain, I don't really know how to pronounce it, represents the cost of using the blockchain, and it can be consumed. So technically, that's like your gas. And you can generate VeChain by holding VET. I hope I'm saying it right. If I'm not, you can comment and let me know how I'm supposed to say it. But I mean, I don't know how else to read it. You can generate VeChain by holding VET, and it allows you as a user to make transactions at no extra cost if you hold it long enough. Now, VeChain can also be transferred and traded for larger transactions if necessary. Yeah, because I noticed I put some in my wallet. I bought some VeChain, and I noticed that VeChain showed up because I just had it holding there. But we're going to talk about the benefits as investors, okay? Now, when it came to purchasing VeChain, what I did was I purchased it from crypto.com, and then I sent it over to the wallet. I downloaded the VeChainThor wallet. You can find it on the App Store for Apple. I was able to also, can y'all see that? I gotta turn the brightness down, turn the brightness down, turn the brightness down. VeChainThor wallet, see? VeChainThor focus, VeChainThor wallet, see? Yeah. So I was able to link my wallet, even though it's on a different blockchain. You just have to switch between blockchains, you know? Now, when it comes down to the money, let's talk about where the money is. Investing, right? As of the date of this recording, on CoinMarketCap, VeChain is ranked number 37. On CoinGecko, is ranked number 39. And if we're looking at CoinGecko and the price movement of VeChain over the last 90 days, actually, let's start from the beginning of the year. VeChain started off at a little under 2 cents, 1.5 cents. And at the date of this recording, VeChain is currently a little over 2 cents. So it's been up, or it has gone up within the last 30 days, roughly about 28%. It's down almost 63% in the last year, but it has a lot of upside potential, because when you look at the high, it was at the peak of around 2021, 24 cents. That's a potential 10x. So there you have it. Now let's talk about the benefits to enterprises or businesses. You know, cryptocurrency is very volatile, and businesses need stability to function daily. The VeChain goal is to prevent transaction fees from being directly exposed to the volatility of the price of VET, thus making the VeChainThor blockchain more suitable for conducting business or financial activities for both individual and enterprise users. Now, to stabilize the transaction costs in fiat and maintain the equilibrium of the demand and supply, the foundation closely monitors the market and estimates the demand, VeChain, I don't know how to say it, based on the activities of applications running on the blockchain. They can make the adjustment of the economic model in accordance to the governance model to make sure that everything functions the way it's supposed to. Now, what are some business use cases? Well, VeChain offers the VeChain toolchain. It's a one-stop data blockchain as a service platform that runs on the VeChainThor blockchain that can help businesses integrate their business and data with blockchain without frictions. Combined with VeChainThor public blockchain, Internet of Things, industry expertise from business partners in the ecosystem, and potentially AI, a comprehensive solution is provided to significantly lower the barrier for enterprises to adopt blockchain technology and focus on exploring new business models and value chains. VeChain has a grant program that you can apply for, and if you apply for that grant program, you can receive up to $30,000 for each application. You can do that on the website. The VeChain Grant provides developers, researchers with unique opportunities to join this ecosystem. So that's a pretty cool thing. Now, here's some examples of how VeChain has already impacted businesses. Let's talk about the food and beverage sector. The food sector is crippled with supply chain inefficiencies, frauds, and scandals. VeChain's Providence solution for food and beverage allows participants on the supply chain to collaborate on a transparent and trusted data platform. By scanning the QR code on desired products, consumers can acquire detailed information secured by the blockchain, including the source, the ingredients of the products, geographic location, logistics information, inspection report, even temperature data. And the data is time-stamped and cryptographically signed by the party who produced the data. Digital vehicle passport, people who tamper with the odometer, roll it back. VeChain's digital vehicle passport solution began with addressing odometer fraud by storing and securing critical data on the VeChainThor blockchain across the entire lifecycle of the automobile.
The blockchain technology allows us to equip each vehicle with a digital car pass. Think of it as a digital ledger, where all information about the vehicle is written into. A digital fingerprint of this ledger is stored safely encrypted by every participant of the blockchain network. The vehicle sends fingerprints of any updated information about maintenance, inspections, etc. to all participants of the network, where they are verified by comparing them to the previous version of the fingerprint. Then the verified fingerprint is stored again by every participant on the blockchain. If somebody tries to manipulate any data now, for example by changing the mileage of a used car, it will not match with the information stored in the blockchain anymore, so the fraud attempt will be recognized in the next report. Thus, the blockchain technology grants reliable information about the vehicle's history. The car owner can then share this information with many kinds of stakeholders. For example, insurance companies, workshops, distributors, or someone interested in buying a used car. The buyer of a used car, in turn, can check for the correctness of all vehicle data at the reseller via a dedicated app.
Come on, y'all. VeChain has already been doing it. They're in the game. Another problem that's faced is online global counterfeiting. And so with VeChain, the solution to that is They allow brands to digitize products on the blockchain by establishing the link between the physical product and the unique blockchain identity using smart NFC tags. When it comes to financing, whether you're in DeFi and you're trying to figure out how can I benefit, well, VeChain believes in open finance as opposed to DeFi. VeChain aims to enable financial institutions and central banks through blockchain technology, transforming their current business practices to a more transparent, efficient, automated, and data-driven form. This all came from the website, y'all. There are 3 directions that they plan to take to facilitate the creation of the ecosystem. 1, they want to establish a layer consisting of different stablecoins. 2, they want to onboard enterprises and construct a data layer. And 3, they want to bring in financial institutions to create financial products using trusted enterprise data. VeChain believes in a diverse ecosystem. And although enterprises are critical for mass adoption of the VeChain ecosystem, it's open to various types of participants to collaborate. While most enterprises seek ways to integrate blockchain into or transform their existing models and systems, many startups or community projects are building their businesses around blockchain from the start. Because they're usually more nimble, it puts them in a better position to apply disruptive thinking from the ground up to create new business models or value chains than established businesses. As the enabler of the ecosystem, VeChain is committed to working with the ecosystem participants to solve real-world economic problems and create value with the blockchain technology. VeChain connects the resources, supports, and opportunities to the right participant with the goal to create value for the ecosystem holistically. VeChain supports everyone from the enabler of the ecosystem to enterprises, to startups, to community developers or subject matter experts, to research partners and institutional partners and regulators. That's my take. I went into the white paper and let me just say, some parts of that white paper is very technical and I don't think the average person will understand it. I took a deep dive into it and I left with a general understanding. The formula served me no purpose, just being honest. I'm not a developer. However, I think developers who are creating for Web3 and businesses will have a thorough understanding of this. Even though the formulas didn't help me, I was able to gain enough understanding to be interested enough to know that this is worth the investment for me, not financial advice. You know, there's not a lot of flash in VeChain. There's no NFTs, there's no DeFi, there's no high return as far as staking. Seems a little boring, but to be honest with you, it's really not that boring. That boringness sort of intrigues me. You know, it's kind of like buying an expensive car and you love the way the car looks on the inside, you love the way it looks on the outside, you love the way it smells, but you really don't care what happens underneath the hood as long as it drives and gets you from point A to point B. VeChain is one of those cryptocurrencies for businesses, for supply and logistics. It works, it functions. The business is able to function, and so there's success in that. You know, it's your boy, Crypto Rock. Thanks for joining me today. Y'all remember to smash that like button, comment, share, subscribe. You know, all that good stuff. 3 types of people in this world: those who watch things happen, those who make things happen, and those who say what happened. Get out your feelings and get in the game. Catch y'all on the next one.